Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to I was going to say spill the beans. Bad start. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to today's Daily Boost. It is Sacral Chakra Monday. I still have to get those posts up. My baby was up all morning, child. But I will get them up, so stay tuned to the Love and Action Network social medias, and that will be there very soon. If you've never seen me before or never heard my voice, I'm Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Like I said, I'm doing Love and Action's Daily Boost. Love and Action is a peer support mental health organization where we provide the tools that have worked for us to heal. That's just something on my screen. Not on my face, that have worked for us to heal. We give them to you for free and for moolah, honey, so that you can heal to put your love in action. We're very, very passionate about that. We are led by CEO at Andre in the Flow on all platforms. And our other practitioners are me, Priolo Studio on all platforms, and PWYC 33 on all platforms. You can also find our live stream schedule for this week over on our social medias, Love and Action Net, etc., etc. I think that is all the housekeeping. Let me just share this out to here live now. All right. I did the smart thing and shared the YouTube beforehand. Oh, we got to go live on Instagram, folks. Click go live. There we go. I think the thing about the Instagram is that, like, I can see me go live on Instagram, but it doesn't let me share it from the computer. But anyway, we're here. We are here. Let me know when you get here. Say hi. We are going to do, a Brittany Packnet post. Then we're going to move into the chakra, solar plexus chakra, like I said, and then we will move into the melody beady, and then we'll be out of here, y'all. We'll be out of here. Okay, I am pulling up the Brittany. So this weekend, the events of this weekend, I ended here. Please go ask the families of Black people slain by police, incarcerated people dying from infestations, loved ones of those who died from preventable COVID deaths, veterans who have never received their full health services, Indigenous Americans, children living in poverty, descendants of enslaved people, and the families of the children in Uvalde, Sandy Hook, insert school mass shooting here. If political violence is somehow new in this country, if we decry and denounce, let's end it all. This says nothing of the political violence America exports around the globe daily. In the end, America was built on political violence, not but, as gun violence continues to steal the lives of too many, including yesterday's innocent victim, yesterday's target has both encouraged past political violence against his political opponents and promised more. His party has exploited America's violent roots for their second American Revolution, and chaos has ensued. And don't let anyone gaslight you into some kind of terrifying, we're all MAGA today, or both sides an extremely precarious electoral situation. He made jokes when Paul Pelosi's head was bashed in. There were fine people on both sides. Took out a full-page ad to bring back the death penalty for the now exonerated 5. Created the J6 insurrection, full of folks ready to kill and kidnap for him and their agenda. They are already on air telling us we caused this by telling the truth. We did not. Everything they told you could happen in America is happening, has happened, and happened for generations. I pray we are clear as we process the fear and despair that they very much intend for us to be defeated by, that nothing ends on election day. The clear and present danger of dictatorship is only the start of a new chapter of struggle. Get grounded, get in community, and get ready for the long haul. We don't get free in a day, and we don't save ourselves with an election alone. I'm going to read that last part again. This again is by Brittany Packnet, and she is Ms. Pacyetti over on Instagram. Get grounded, get in community, and get ready for the long haul. We don't get free in a day. We don't get free in a day, and we don't save ourselves with an election alone. So sorry, y'all. I didn't turn off my notifications and annoying people that I've answered about 1,200 times. You know. Okay, let's move on to the sacral chakra. Like I said, I haven't gotten the post up today. I hope you're well. Those of you watching, say hey. Let me know what the affirmation of today is. I feel. What do you feel today? What do you feel today? I haven't gotten the sacral chakra posts up yet. I will get them up shortly after this. My baby has been awake. I'm going to put a warm up in the 10-day warm up challenge over on Telegram. And then I will get to LIA. Okay. I also need to post my live stream schedule on the YouTubes. My goodness. Lots of things to do. Okay. But we are going to do, thank you, Dr. Flo. I see you. Robot tag guy. Happy. You feel happy today. Good. What is making you happy? What's giving you happiness today? I'm glad you're happy. Okay. Sacral chakra. Reflecting on sacral chakra, also known as I can do it. Hang on. Svadhisthana in Sanskrit. Oh, you're helping people. What do you help people with? Involves exploring various aspects of creativity, emotions, relationships, and sensuality. Here are some questions to help you delve into these areas and gain deeper thoughts. Per usual, I'm going to flow down. Yay, LAA, yay, LAA. Dr. Flo, would you mind posting the link in the comments here so I can put it on top of my head? I forgot to do my scroller, which I could do, but we're going to get out of here soon. So would you please, if you are available to do that? And welcome, Dr. Flo. That's our CEO. I talked about him earlier. That's the CEO, CEP of you help people channel. Like channel spirits, channel their ancestors. Tell me more, robot tag guy. Tell me more. And thank you for engaging. It's great. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to scroll until I find something that I want to talk about. Okay. Let's do, thank you so much, Dr. Flo. There we go. You can visit this link to find all about us and go to our calendar so that you never miss a live. You can also join the Telegram where we flare every time that we go live. Dr. Flo and I and Poppy. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to do the top one. Creativity and self-expression. What activities make me feel most creatively fulfilled? How do I express my creativity in my daily life? Are there any creative pursuits I have been neglecting or suppressing? What fears or doubts? Hello, Angie. What fears or doubts hold me back from fully expressing my creativity? I'll read them one more time and then I'm going to answer a couple. What activities make me feel most creatively fulfilled? How do I express my creativity in my daily life? Are there any creative pursuits I have been neglecting or suppressing? And what fears or doubts hold me back from fully expressing myself creatively? How do I express my creativity in my daily life? I do my makeup. I work on admin. I teach. I facilitate. I often write. I read. I do a lot of things that I'm always trying to hook into my creativity because I think it's interesting. And if I'm not being creative, then I'm often bored, which is why I haven't worked a 9-to-5 in years. I thought I could go back, but help with subscription and visit. Robot Tag Guy, you have told me nothing about yourself in the chat. You said that you're helping people. I'm assuming with your channel. But what do you do on your channel? This is also just side note before I answer another question. This is something that I can help with. Okay, y'all that don't know, that come into rooms and you're like, I need help on my channel. I have something called Nail Your Intro available as a masterclass for donation based. You can DM me on any platform and I can get that for you, so that in the chats, when people ask you what your channel does, you have an answer. Okay. Anywho, next question. Are there any creative pursuits I have been neglecting or suppressing? Yes. Hi, Addison. I'm doing great. How are you? My warm-up course started. Right. Yes. What do you offer? What do you offer on your channel? How, like, I love that you're helping people with your channel, but like, what is on your channel? So that people can see it in the chat, and maybe I'll pin it up above. Addison, we started the warm-up course today. I'm literally going to get off of here and drop the audio for the first warm-up today into the Telegram chat. So if you're interested in that, you know how to find me. Tara Priolo Studio on all platforms. Okay, back to this. Are there any creative pursuits I have been neglecting or suppressing? Like, this is gonna sound weird, y'all. And I'm realizing sometimes, okay, I'm going to be fully transparent with you all that sometimes I'm talking, and as I'm talking and realizing what I'm about to talk about, I'm realizing how much of a limiting belief it is. And that I'm like, well, you could just solve this with the Byron Katie. So anyway, I'm going to say this. The pursuits that I've been neglecting and suppressing is performing. And y'all are like, you're all probably going to be like, oh, you're so welcome. I could put that link up on the screen, which I will maybe in a few minutes. I don't know if I can copy it from here, but I will work on it as we do this. So I have been neglecting and suppressing performing for literal years, y'all. Yeah. Literal years. As in, I stop because I don't want to do the admin. Your coaching is working. My coaching of myself is working. Your coaching is working. Yeah. Anyway, because I can do all of these things. I just don't. But yeah, performing is an area that I have neglected, for various reasons. Also, this link is not it. It's not it. So let me try one other way. Anyway, let me go check the comments on Instagram, folks. Nobody's there. Okay, great. Great balls of fire. The link is technically in my bio right now. If you go to the tarapriolo.com/links, which is the main link on my YouTube page, there's the second link down is the 10-day warm-up course, and you can join through there. Just make sure you've already downloaded Telegram, and it should take you right in there. Okay, here we go. Actually, here we go. I've got it. I'm going to put it in the chat. Look at this. Send. I hope that shows up. I'm going to pull up the BD, and then I will look up and see. There it is. There it is, baby. Okay. That is the link directly into the warm-up course. But also you could get there through my link in bio. Okay. We're on day 2. This week's theme is stepping into the unknown, which I told y'all yesterday how much I love it. So go catch the replays on the Love in Action Substack, or the podcast. It's up. Okay. Day 2. I just ended a 5-year relationship. I'm changing jobs, and my youngest daughter is moving out of the home. A woman said to me, I'm normally a strong, brave woman, but my knees are shaking. My palms are sweaty. I cry for no reason at all. Why am I facing fear now? Dr. Flo was literally just talking about this in his life. Literally just talking about this very thing. I just ended a 5-year relationship. I'm changing jobs and my youngest daughter is moving out of the home. A woman said to me, I'm normally a strong, brave woman, but my knees are shaking, my palms are sweaty, and I cry for no reason at all. Why am I facing fear now? The application of the week. Entering the unknown happens at important junctures in our lives. It can happen when we get sober or begin recovery for something else. It can happen when we get married, get divorced, or end a career. It can happen later in life when our children grow up and leave home. Sometimes we see it coming. Other times it happens suddenly and quickly. We're starting over again, and we don't know what to think or expect. Other cultures honor and revere that mysterious place called the unknown. Native American culture and Buddhism, Dr. Flo talks a lot about Buddhism, teach people to beware and be aware of it, because facing the unknown is a powerful time when forces are working hard to help us create the new. Why am I facing fear now? I think that's such an important question, like especially if you're doing something that you have done before. Dr. Flo this morning was talking about performance and being ready all the time, so you don't got to get ready. And, you know, sometimes in those situations, you could be performing the same thing. Like, okay, like I'll tell a story. So I've auditioned for this one choir several times. I know the director, I've gotten in every single time. And the last time that I auditioned, I, for some reason, was very, very nervous and very, very scared to sing for this guy. And I didn't at the time delve into my feelings. Awesome, Addison. I hope to see you there. And there's a place to leave comments. So you can leave comments and ask questions, and I hope that we can do something for you. I'm going to pin this comment again. There we go. I think that sometimes new fears just pop up randomly, and we can create routines around our fear, which one way is to practice, right? Another way is to envision or imagine or try to put ourselves in that situation every time. But sometimes they just come out of nowhere, and we have to know how to move through it at the time. Yeah, like it says, that mysterious place called the unknown. It's a place that we go sometimes. Every single one of us has gone to that place. And every single one of us has wondered, why is this fear cropping up now? Right? And a lot of people are scared in this life. And a lot of people go from, you know, I talk about this in singing. When we release one tension, oftentimes a different tension will show up in another part of the body, because the body doesn't know that we're asking it to release all tension or all bad tension. It just knows that we have created the sounds with tension, right? And welcome everybody to the YouTube. Come on in. We've created these sounds with tension, and our body firmly believes that we need to have that tension in order to create that sound. So let's say your jaw is the problem. Your jaw just won't drop, and we get your jaw to drop. Well, then sometimes our hands get involved, and down by our hips where our hands hang, our hands are tight, right? And then sometimes our tongue will be tight, or our tongue will start to pull back. The tension that we remove is replaced somewhere else in our body, because our body has been convinced. Baseball, you are just spectacular. There we go. Okay. How nice. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my baby's waking up. We can choose with fear to also replace it in some other places, right? We can replace it with joy. We can replace it with happiness. We can replace it with excitement. We can replace it with routine. We can replace it with all of these things, right? I think that's a good spot to end. Y'all scroll back. Let me know what you think. I hope to see you in the Substacks. I hope to see you in the Spotify podcasts where you can comment now. I hope to see you in Dr. Flo's lives and my lives and my warm-up course that's happening. Everybody has to go. Everybody does have to go poop. Everybody has to go poop. Everybody has to poop. You know, everybody poops. It's a book. It's a whole book. All right. So ending talking about poop. Continue to be anti-racist. Be safe. Wear a mask. Make good trouble. Do good work. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and ain't nobody can change that, even you. And last but not least, ceasefire now and free Palestine. I'll see y'all on Wednesday for a daily boost. I'll see you tomorrow on an Instagram exclusive for Makeup Live. And you can check my Instagram, and I will post it on YouTube right after this for my live schedule this week. Cheers to your poops. I hope they're nice and smushy and easy. Oh, bye-bye.